Good evening. It's Sunday night, and that means it's MRL night, Moose Racing League, and tonight, with me, Andy Ragequit, it's Tier 2, it's Round 3, and we are heading to Hungary to race around a rather delicious track that has very few opportunities for overtaking. However, there are some technical areas of the track which will allow people to make moves based on other people's mistakes. We've seen some glorious racing in the first two rounds of MRL in Tier 2 with our championship leader Andy. Back-to-back wins in that clearly overpowered Mercedes car. We have got 4.3 kilometers of racing, 2.738 miles, only 14 turns with 2 DRS zones, both very close next to each other. The first DRS zone on the straightaway there is the best opportunity that people have for overtaking into turn 1. Turn 2, there's not a great deal of overtaking to be had there in that first sector, in that second DRS zone. The rest of the track, essentially the drivers have just got to keep their heads, keep their cool, and make sure that they have enough in their locker to ensure that they stay close enough to have a go down that home straight. Here we go then. 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and it's Tier 2 showtime for MRL on Sunday night, and it's Tier 2, and the Red Bull of Kermit Attacks gets a lightning start into P1. But can the traction of J-Joe make it back around into turn 2 and 3? J-Joe claims P1 back from Kermit. Don't know what's happening in the back of the field. We've got some places changing hands. But J-Joe claims P1 back off Kermit Attacks. Looks like we've got two McLarens very close to each other in Don't Blink and Atmos. We may well have had a yellow flag, and it's Moo Irons out in the gravel, it looks like.
Oh yeah, thanks, idiot. Thank you so much. Just cut me off. Like, that's... I'm sorry.
Welcome in then, everybody. Hope you're having a most magnificent start to your week. Fake Mano then. Fake Mano is next to City of R. That's close. Tiny little bit of contact perhaps. Might have compromised City of R as we come round. No, he's still got Fake Mano for company. Fake Mano goes down the inside and makes the move. They're still side by side. But Fake Mano gets through in the end up into P5. J-Joe has checked out. He is 1.4 seconds down the road from Kermit Attacks. It's Andy in the Mercedes in P3 with MB Jacobson up to P4 in the Haas. Fake Mano, as we said, in P5. Yellow flags in Sector 2. We've got Gibbsy. Gibbsy's round in Sector 2. He's going to have to wait till all the cars have got past him. And don't blink in that McLaren. He's round as well, all the way down into P20 potentially. Yes, don't blink. The reserve driver for the McLaren team, who'd done so well in qualifying, all the way down to P20. Very close though now, having a little look his AK. Patience is the key in this part of the track. Moves taken in Sectors 2 and the back end of Sector 3 can be terminal. Here we go then, down the straight, beautiful camera angle, Maud. AK, Ketchen, Semtex. Are we going to see AK make a move? He dips to the inside. Is he going to make a move to the inside? He is. We've also got Ketchen and Semtex getting closer, and Maud gets a bit squirrely. That's going to allow Semtex and Ketchen perhaps to catch him. Too wide in Ketchen and Semtex, gone into turn 2. Can they keep it all the way through there to get into turn 3 and 4? I've got more than 120 friends in my friends list, therefore I can't catch anybody. Are we going to see a Haas making a move?
Don't let me get behind the AI. Oh, what a switchback. Oh, no way. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What a double overtake. Oh, Oh my gosh, dude, what a double overtake.
That might be a warning for Maud. As Moo Irons is closing in. And by the way, Ketchen and Don't Blink are so close. The Gibbsy Mobile isn't too far behind either. I think we'll stay on board as we go around the final corner. Let's see if anybody can make a move. Looks like good traction from Irons. DRS wide open. He's going to make a move on that inside. Is he? Yes, he is. Gets the job done. Oh, it's JB. What's happened with JB? Is it he had a mistake? JB is not on the track, sir. Don't come out yet, JB. Right, now you can come out. Yes, that is a big error from JB. That's going to cost him. He's got 3 seconds to his name, and he's going to have tyres hotter than the surface of the sun. We don't have a safety car at the moment, but that is a virtual safety car by the look of it. Into the pits. Into the pits comes Kermit. MB Jacobson, Fake Mano. So Fake Mano's going to have to double stack. Is that a mistake by the Red Bull? On go the hard tyres. 3 medium tyre runners stay out. J-Joe, Atmos and Com45. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 runners come in for hard tyres to take those tyres to the end. Here we go then. Semtex. On the back of AK, it's Alpine versus Aston Martin. I think we probably have to be within 4/10 on this straight, so he's got a chance. Oh, a little bit too much oversteer though. He's lost a little bit of time, but it looks like AK lost time as well. Here we go then. ERS, DRS. The move is going to get done way before the apex. Great move by Semtex after actually getting a little bit out of shape on that final turn. If this gap stays the same throughout Sector 3, we might see ourselves a little bit of action going into Turn 1. So we'll stick on board with these guys. It's Fake Mano very close to the back of Chili Willy there. Like Chili Willy might have made a small mistake. Here we go then. Down the main straightaway. DRS wide open, no doubt, for the Williams and the Red Bull. The Williams switches to the outside. Can the Williams and Chili Willy go around the outside? All the way around the outside? No. Lance Sharkey maintains the position just about. Going down to Turn 2. Inside goes Chili Willy. What a move! But the switchback. Can Lance Sharkey get it back? No, he can't. Chili Willy maintains P7. A little bit of fighting here between Chili Willy, Fake Mano. MB Jacobson loses 2 positions there. Has he had himself a moment? He might have had himself a little bit of a moment there because he's lost 2 positions. Say Irons has lost a place. Irons is going to fight back up the hill.
Yo, yo, yo. How we doing, guys? How are we doing? For those that are here just after the Tier 4 race, how we doing? My co-commentator will be here soon enough. But for now, you're going to enjoy the dual face cam with 1 face cam. That's what you're going to have, guys. But we are live. I just want to make sure my voice is coming through. Give me a moment. It's been a while. It's been like a month since I've actually done commentary. It's been such a long time. But I think you guys can hear me. Let me drop this lower. Should be able to hear me. Sup, Bops? How's it going, man? Sup, Bops? How's it going, man? How are you doing on this fine Sunday afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world? I'm doing good. I'm glad to be back in the booth, ready to do some commentary. It's been a while. It's been like a month. I did the first race and then life stopped me from doing it until now. It's been a month. That's crazy. I literally did race 1 and now it's race 5 and I'm finally back in the commentary booth. I'm happy to be back. What are you scared of, Bops? Are you scared of Tier 1? It's something you could be scared of. Edge is back. I mean, he's in the lobby, so. What's up, Sign-On? Long time no see, my guy. How you doing? I haven't seen a lot of you guys. It's been such a long time since you've actually done this. My goodness, I've almost forgotten how to do these commentaries. I gotta get back in the swing of things, like I really do. Yeah, Sokka will be here soon enough. Give it some time. Eventually he'll be here. Right now you're gonna look at my dog. That is his webcam, but eventually he'll come in the box. He's rushing home. But that picture you do see in the second photo is my dog. But he will be here. He'll be here. He's on the way home. Sokka is on the way home. He'll be here by the time race starts. But he will be here. He will be here. How you guys doing? While we're in the box, how you guys doing? Who's ready for Tier 3? I am. I think it's going to be a fun one today. It's a good track. Very good track for racing. I do like this track a lot. From a commentary perspective, there are a lot of cool moments that can happen. I do think you could have a lot of chaos. You could have a lot of carnage, but surprisingly not a lot of safety cars happen here, which is interesting to say the least, because you would think it's a very tight track, but it still has good racing. I think there's a lot you can do over one lap here. There's a lot of twisty sections, also some pretty good overtaking spots, good spots for carnage, good spots for drama, and who doesn't love a bit of drama, right? I mean, it is racing at the end of the day, but people love the drama unless you're the one involved in it. No one likes crashing. Everyone likes to see a crash, but no one likes being involved in a crash, if you catch my drift. Like, that's where the disconnect is. But as a commentator, I'd love to see some crashes as long as they don't involve Ferraris. Ferrari has had a big mare so far today. 2 races, almost 2 duds. Not too great, but a lot of other teams having good luck so far, and that's how it is. You just gotta be lucky on the day of. We do have 13 people in here. I'm getting pings like crazy, so not just something's going on here. It's not a massive group. Let's see. Pete needs an invite. Is Pete here? I don't see Pete. Let me get Pete in this game. Hold on. If I have Pete added, I don't even know if I have him added. Pete. Bob says low fuel is key. I think so too, but just how you manage it, really. It's very important to get as light of a car as possible, but last thing you want to do is fuel manage. Fuel managing is not fun here, especially down that first straight. It's very tough to manage there. I don't have Pete added. I need to add Pete. Where is Pete? Pete's got to get in this game. Pete. Where are you, Pete? I don't have Omarmo added. Jeez. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, all we need is Pete, and then we can get going. I think we're at 16 people. 16 people. Let me see. Not a small grid, not a huge grid either. I expected more. I need to have Pete added. Anybody have Pete? I don't have Pete added. I don't know what his EA is either. Pete. Where is Pete? Isn't it like Peter or something silly like that? Where is it? Yeah, it's somewhere. Let me see. I need to find it. Where is this guy? Why do I look like I legit just woke up? I can't lie. I did just get back from the grocery store. I woke up 2 hours ago. But we're not going to talk about that. I've been jet lagged, guys. I've been jet lagged. I'll be in better condition, but I've been jet lagged. I made it. You're not wrong, Toby. I just haven't had time to actually make myself spiffy for the stream. But who cares? You're not here to see my face. You're here to see the racing. That's what we're here for. Alright, Andy's getting Pete in. So he's the last one that's remaining. Once he's in, we'll get going here. As you guys could probably tell, Sako like Taco's running late. He'll be here soon too. But he will be here. Don't mind me. Don't mind the picture of my dog that you guys are seeing right now. He'll be here soon enough. Eventually he'll be there. But I think if Pete is here... Pete? Where's Pete? No, he's not here. We're waiting on Pete still. I think that's him. Was that Pete? It is Pete. Alright, we're ready to go. Let me get these guys to start up and then we'll get going. It is showtime, baby. Echo Alex needs an invite. Hold on a minute, it's not showtime. Stop! Stop! Who's readying up? Echo Alex is the guy that... Stop! Stop! Do not ready up. No, stop it. No. People are readying up. I need to get Echo Alex in. Echo, can you drop your EA or something? Are you EA or are you on game on an Xbox? You can just drop it in the... I don't know. Shoot. Shoot, I don't have Echo Alex. Echo, are you on Xbox or EA? EA, shoot. Okay, let me see if I can invite you real quick. Let me see. Good friends. Oh my gosh. Echo Alex 9. Echo Alex 9. Echo Alex 9. Hold on. Oh, is he in? I think he's in. Is he in? He's in. Okay. Well, now we can start. Now we can start. Now we're ready. We got a big grid. It's 19 people. It's not a small grid anymore. We're ready. Okay. Now that that's all done, we can get into the nitty-gritty of things. So we are at... Exactly. We are at Portugal, ladies and gentlemen. Once this race gets it going here, I'll give through the nice little intros we're in, the scenic cams and everything. But we are ready to go. Just a matter of time until we begin here. 20 seconds until the lobby actually starts. Just a little bit late, 5 minutes late, but we're getting there. We're getting there. It's been a while since I've been to tier 3 box. How you guys doing? I haven't seen a lot of this tier. I have had so much going on in my life with the last month. I have not been able to comment as much as I'd like to. But now we're back. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Tier 3. Can you believe it? We made it. And let's go. We are in Portugal today, ladies and gentlemen. The ever-twisty circuit of the Algarve National International Circuit in Portugal here. Of course, this is Season 7. Lots of uphill corners. Traction's going to be tough to find. It'll be very interesting and important for all of our drivers to get good exits out of corners here. And it's going to be very, very tough with all the hills and all the twists. The track's going to be falling away from a lot of people. And it'll be tough today. But whoever, I think, manages it the best in terms of getting the best exits out of corners will get the biggest edge today. Obviously, qualifying is important, but in the race, you have to have good speed as well. And here we are back at Portugal. And of course, here is a track map. So, 15 turns. We have 2 DRS zones, albeit the first one is the one where most of the overtaking is going to be done, into turn 1. And I'd like to imagine that that will be the biggest action area, turn 1. Most overtakes will be done there. It's not really easy to overtake anything past turn 5 to the end. You will have to have good speed all around to have great chances of overtaking. It'll be tough. I imagine most are going to be following through. And as we'll get into qualifying here, I will go picture in picture. But until my co-commentator gets here, just going to have that picture in the bottom right. He'll be here soon enough. But the first drivers are getting ready to go out. Qualifying is underway. Let's get the telemetry up. Let's get everything up. Dry, says Dylan. I believe that might be Edge, right? Yeah, I think so. It's Edge. Our first cars are getting out. The first car on track, I believe, is a Williams. It is Sinon, the reserve today. Coming in from his usual Tier 4 spot into Tier 3 to reserve for Bops. And we'll see. Oh, already locking up crazy. Locking up on the outlap. Oh, my lord. Okay. So as Sinon gets his tires warmed up, I'm going to go ahead and put a prediction out. I am going to go wild today, okay? I think that if there is ever a race for a reserve to come and do some crazy stuff, it is Portugal. I'm thinking Pac-Man here. This new guy. Remember, we did have a recent partnership with EA Racing League. I've just heard of EA Racing League yesterday, but this guy apparently is good enough for Tier 2 and Tier 3, so I'm going to go ahead and put my money on this guy to do work for Aston Martin. I'm not saying he'll win, but I think he'll have a good race. So I think he'll be one of the stronger people to get a good race today. Pac-Man could do it. I don't know. I could be completely wrong here, but that's just a bold prediction I'm going to put out. Obviously, we do have our leader in the championship right now, EpikWinz, who will look to extend it now that Punjew is not here today. He is out of town for Mother's Day, so he won't have a chance to race today. But EpikWinz will try and get a bigger stranglehold on this Tier 3 title. He is chasing it, remember. He is currently in the lead as he lets through Sinon as he begins his lap. We'll go into Sinon. We'll look at him here. Going around the ever-tough turn 4. Such a tough turn corner because you got to get on the traction, increase traction and turn, and at the same time change gears. But he'd look to do pretty good at it. Here, decent exit. Ooh, a little bit of oversteer on the exit there as well. But going into turn 7, takes a nice wide entry. Very important to keep a lot of entry speed and a lot of exit speed up this very tricky turn 8. So easy to spin out here, but he manages it to keep it well, and it's looking like a decent banker lap for Sinon so far, I can't lie. Ooh, he lost some time there. I wasn't as confident on the throttle as he could have been there. But going into turn 11, ooh, big lockup, that'll lose him some time. Turn 13 now, into 14. Decent exit, not too bad. And coming into the final corner, obviously it's flat out. Usually run very low tire pressures here. It's going to be an okay banker, a 119.37. I imagine that'll be beaten fairly quickly. Here comes Scruffy coming around the final corner. Turp Charles goes 19.2, slightly quicker. Rage quits, that's a new mark, 18.7. And Scruffy coming around the final corner, one of the quicker Tier 3 drivers here, 18.3, not too shabby. That is good enough for pole right now. And here comes Pac-Man, the new guy, 18.8. So not too lightning quick, but solid. Puts him to third for now. Next across the line will be, I believe, the Ferrari of Ducati. He's coming around. One of the other quicker Tier 3 guys. Looks to be a decent time, 118.5. That's good enough for the front row, albeit provisionally. Not too bad. Solid from him. And if we look around, I believe there is a Haas about to cross the line, or is that just an outlap? There's an outlap from Ben's right. Take it back. Richmond just set his time. Pac-Man might be doing consecutive runs? I don't think so. No, he does not. Sinon going back into the pits. He already set a time. Jim just raged. He is reserving up from Tier 4 from Alfa Romeo. He is being a good team principal. No one was able to reserve, so he's jumping. Ooh, invalidates in such a very terrible corner to invalidate at that. He's gonna kick himself over that one. That's a pain. Next across the line will be EpikWinz, Tier 1 leader, and he goes 18.8. So he's a little bit off the pace. 5/10 off of Scruffy, who looks supercharged here for a win. He wants to get a good statement with for Mercedes as a spinning McLaren. That junior par, oh, get out of the way, sir, and he did. That could have been bad if EpikWinz clapped into the back of him. That could have been bad. Benzo Slice is curling on the lap. We'll look at him for Haas. Remember, I call Benzo Slice the ultimate tire strategy mastermind. This guy does the weirdest tire strategy, and it usually works out, which is wild. Would not expect that from him, but it usually does work out somehow in his favor. Which I think is impressive, but he is on a slow one here. Oh, okay, he had abandoned his lap earlier, so he's starting his lap now. Meanwhile, we'll look at who is not invalidated on a lap. Peter? I think Peter might be on a lap. Keith is on a lap, yes. It kind of has, Sebi. And that's kind of what you're going to see a lot of with these shorter tracks, obviously, right? So when you have shorter lap times, the gaps are usually smaller, so it doesn't seem that drastic. But here, a tenth or two can mean the difference from pole to like 10th, which is crazy. As Peter spins. And that's something you're going to be seeing a lot of today. Lots of that. That turn 8 uphill right is going to take so many people out, and I'm 100% sure you will get a lot of DNFers. That is one thing that you will see for certain here. Okay, meanwhile, I believe Benzo Slice will be close to finishing his lap now. Yep. Ooh, purple sector 2. We'll see if that is a complete lie. It could be complete bullshit. It could be an actual maybe purple. We'll find out here. I don't know. It looks okay as he rounds the final corner. He is it's gonna be slightly off the pace. It won't be good enough for pole, but it could be in the 19s, maybe low 19s. Ooh, not a fantastic lap from him, but it's enough to get something on the board. A 19.7. It'll put him ahead of Alarmo for now. I think that purple might have been a lie. Classic EA, Jordan, the Mercedes team principal, having a fantastic day. This team is having a great day so far. They got a boatload of points in turns 5 and 4. And they look to carry it through now, that's for sure. Coming into tricky turn 10. Purple for now. We'll see if it's true. Very important to just take a little bit of the curb there, and he does. But it's very important to get a lot of exit curve, and he did not. That was not a great exit there, but we'll see if he can keep it moving here. He is running out of ERS. He's not going to have enough to get across this line with the ERS he used. He's going to go as close to the line as possible. It could be pole, actually. It's close. Ooh, 3.98. And the Mercedes coming out firing today. That is wild. Blocking out the front row this late in the quali is pretty good. Usually a good sign of things. Echo Alex just behind them, of course, by just 100. Echo Alex has been on a tear this season. He's been really good for Punjew. He's done a fantastic job for his team. Edge, I believe, just set a lap. 18.585. Not bad for him. EpikWinz is on his way back to the pits. He just set another lap. It was an 18.6. So we'll look to see how he improves. There, Turk Charles goes 8th fastest. 18.705. And Jim just raged. Currently sitting at a 118.9. They look to improve there. I'll let me change this back to sorry, tier 3. There we go. Back to the in-game screen. There we go. You guys can see things in much bigger fashion now. Anyone else on the lap right now? Amarmo coming around the final corners. He is on a lap. We'll look at his time it ends up being. He wants to improve from a 19.8. Right now, the slowest actual lap on the board. He'll look to get out of that bottom group. And it's going to stay there, but he goes up a few spots with 4/10 improvement. Not too bad from Omarmo. Who else we got here? We got Jordan on the lap. No, he's not. Back in the pits. Excuse me. Shamrock? Could he be on the lap? No, he just finished the lap. It's not... I think. Yeah, actually, he might be on the lap, actually. So we'll keep an eye on him, but he could be pushing here. I'm not too sure. No, this is not enough to improve. Definitely not a lap. Skelly. He's spun out. Not on a lap. Ducati's on an out lap. Terp Charles, not really doing much. Rage Quit's kind of waiting. Pac-Man. Not too bad. We'll see if he improves up this uphill turn. He takes it pretty well. Gets on the gas somewhat early. That's pretty solid there. A little bit of wheel spin, but that's okay. As long as you're not spinning it too much to the point where you actually spin. You're fine. We'll see how he does coming out of this final group of corners. Very important to carry lots of entry speeds through this. Front wing, huge here. But honestly, rear wing is also underrated here. I'd imagine most drivers are going to be running like 15, 20 range for their wings, something like that. I know personally if I were to run this track, it'd be an 1824. But that's just me. I like understeering cars. A lot of people hate them. I love them. Pac-Man with a sizzling time, 18.4. And may I point out, like I said earlier, from pole to 10th is just over 2/10. That is a very tight career. That's extremely tight. That's crazy. And just over a second actually separates the entire field. I'm not really counting Pete's time. Scruffy, 18.1, I will say, has set the new mark. And it does look like the track seems to be rubbering in. But honestly, just from looking at this group and in terms of raw pace from what I'm seeing here, anyone from 1st to 10th can win this race. Really, it looks really solid. You can have a crazy winner in this race. You can have something nuts happen from the back, which I do like as a commentator. I can't lie, I'll be spoiled if something like that happens. Yeah, I know, crazy, right, MRK? Tier 4 pole is in the 117s. These guys are slower than Tier 4 right now, but you never know. Things like this happen. This is MRL. Craziness, crazy things have happened before, and this could be one of them. It could really be something else. Pap Out, I believe, just finished the lap. No, he's on a lap. We'll look at this lap now. He's pushing. He's definitely pushing. He is up 2/10 on his time. So if he can keep this going into the 3rd sector, he can be on for something really good here. Oh, spinner right in front of him. Who is that? I believe that's Terp. Is that Terp? No, it wasn't Terp. It was somebody else. I don't know who that was. Either a spinner or someone getting out of the way. It might be someone getting out of the way. But anyways, yeah, Resevi, my best runs on this track are a 1:16.8. I believe that's my best runs in qualifying. It is tough to find on this track. You got to carry a lot of entry speed. But anyways, as Pap Outs goes through turn 15 now to the final corner. This could be good. This could be pole, guys. 17s. It is pole. First one to crack is the 17s by quite a good chunk. 17.7. That's really good. That could hold up to be actual pole here. What we're seeing so far. Jordan has invalidated. Rage Quit on the lap. We'll look at Rage Quit. The resident old man of this tier. Him and Pogs is not, he's a tier 4 guy, but the resident old man of this tier, Pogs, representing for the moment of old age. Eli Elkin Bradley, how you doing? I haven't seen you around. You're a new guy, I believe you are. How you doing, Eli? On this Sunday afternoon or Sunday evening, whatever part of the world you're in. Maybe even Sunday morning, who knows? Might have some people watching from Hawaii, I don't know. But I'd imagine not many. Who else? Echo Alex on a lap. Looks like it. No, he's about to start a lap. Excuse me. That was an out lap he was on. So we'll look at him. He's done a fantastic job. He is... Remember, if you guys remember, he won the Tier 5 title last season. He's on a good spot in Tier 4 this season. Goes very wide there. I don't know if that's valid. But he's doing pretty good in Tier 4. And now he's reserving Tier 3. And holding his own amongst these guys. Ooh, he spun it. He's got to get out of the way for his McLaren teammate. And he does. Junior Parr is on a lap. Not on a lap, an out lap. That's not a good spin from Echo Alex. I just talked about him. I'm just praising the guy. And the commentator's curse takes no time to strike today. absolutely just cleanses Echo Alex of all the praise I gave him. Crazy. Shamrock about to start a lap. We'll keep an eye on him later. Skelly is actually on a lap, up 3/10. Hello, this could be something special. If he can keep it going, this could be really good. Alfa Romeo gets out the way. Good job by him. Skelly, what's he gonna do now? Ooh, he's down. Big time. What happened there? A nightmare of a sector 2 there. I don't know what happened. Sign-on, red, invalid. We're getting down to the end of the qualifying, ladies and gentlemen. This is the time to improve your lap. If you're not improving now, you never will. JP going around turn 2. Ooh, lots of curb there. That's something I really don't like taking a ton of curb there, but people do. Ooh, goes invalid. Went way too wide out of the exit at turn 4. He's gonna have to restart now and start gaining his ERS back. Start conceding to the guys behind him. Pete is on an out lap, so we'll have to concede to him. Anyone on an active lap right now? I'm not sure. Skelly might be. I'm thinking. Echo Alex is on his second repeated banker. Sorry, not banker. Second fast lap here. Remember, he did spin out just a few minutes ago. So now we're at 1/3, a little over a 10th behind his best. He's gonna have to really pick up the pace in sectors 2 and 3 to get this back. Purple sector 2. Okay, he is on pace to steal second right now. It's going to be important to nail this downhill section. This is where a lot of the time is gained. You got to take a lot of the exit curve. He chooses not to. We'll see if it hurts him here. He's going obviously flat out to the line. What's it going to be? It's in the 115, 116, 117, 118 flat. Wow, steals it off of Scruffy. And now Jordan will look to steal it right back from Echo Alex. Can he do it? He's about to start his lap. Excuse me, I'm just getting hyped for no reason. Drunken Shamrock, can he have anything to say? He is in 6th right now. Jim just raced up a hell of a time for him. 118.3, he's called it a day. Can his teammate do any better as Skelly has retired in the pits? Shamrock to the line. This could be juicy, ladies and gentlemen. This could be a fantastic line. To the finish. It's going to be in the 17s. 17.98, just below Echo. Alex steals it off second, but nobody has taken pole. Who will do it? Will Scruffy do it? I don't know. Jordan has invalidated. Pac-Man to the line. The new reserve. 4th, 4-5. He's just about to start his lap. Excuse me. I misspoke there. Next across the line. Pete with a 118.5. That'll put him at 9th at best. Junior Parr just finished, he'll be 18th. Echo Alex, is he doing another run? He might be, you know. Nope, he's invalidated, so he's done. Jordan, done. He's not going to improve. Pac-Man just finished this time, he's done. I think so, is he done? No, he's still going, excuse me. Pac-Man is still running. Ducati is going to the line. We'll look at him, he's the next one to cross the line with a valid lap. Maybe Edge will actually. We'll look at Edge first. Will Edge improve on his 118.585. Remember, him and Ducati are exactly tied. They're fighting. 118 flat for him. That's good enough for 4th. Ducati to the line. 118.095 just behind Edge. So these two are trading each other. They are very close. Look out for Edge and Ducati in this race. EpikWinz to cross the line. Does not improve. 118.6. So he will have to settle for a lower position than he's used to. EpikWinz, our current Tier 1, Tier 3 champion. Not champion, sorry, leader. But the champion now is Pac-Man. I'd missed it. He stole pole from Pap-Out by 6 milliseconds. That's crazy. 6. Pap-Out's gonna be upset there. He thought he had it locked up. But Pac-Man, the new guy, as I said, remember, I called this when we started this stream. Oh my lord. Anyways, as we get set for the order of the race, let's go into our race notes for this tier, shall we? Some little nuggets of information. Don't worry about the camera there. That'll be fixed later. So, Portimao, as I mentioned earlier, has the most elevation changes of any track on the calendar. So, when I say elevation changes, I mean like the most constant elevation changes, right? If you're looking at from top to bottom, like the highest point to the lowest point, Portugal is not actually the highest elevation change, like from minimum to max. That's Spa, but the most changes is Portugal. Like most constantly, almost every other turn you're changing vertical position. So that's something to look out for. And as a result, traction is going to be extra important here, because with the track being so much off camber turning, you're going to have the track fall away from you when you least expect it. And the one that can manage that with their gear shifting is going to get, whoever manages it the best on a consistent basis is going to get huge points here today. And the last time Tier 3 actually raced here, we had time glitches like crazy, so I hope that doesn't happen. People had no idea where they finished when the race ended. It took like a week to get everything going, but thanks to EA, we had no idea what was going on. But hopefully now we don't have that issue. And 3 drivers to watch. EpikWinz. Saka will be here, JT. I see you. He will be here. 3 drivers to watch. EpikWinz, obviously a Tier 3 champion. Not champion, leader. Normbash will finally look to get on the board. Actually, I don't think he is. Oh, he is here. Saka's here. How you doing? Ducati will also look to get going. As we are just about to get ready for race time, let's go back to our in-game. My co-commentator has arrived. Saka, can you speak again? I want to let me get the desktop audio higher. Here, hold on. Let me max this out again. Hold on. They can't hear you, but I can hear you, Saka. I can hear you.
Yeah.
There we go. Now the stream should be able to hear you.
How's it going?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're just about to get ready. You can join, but I would wait until after the race starts. Sorry, not put in the car.
Why not? You don't have a media car?
No, I don't want the medical car thing again. I'll let you know once the race actually starts, then you can join off of me. Okay. You got 20 seconds until race time, ladies and gentlemen. Get comfortable. Get some popcorn. It's going to be a fantastic race. It's going to be a lot of fun tonight. I hope you guys are ready. It's going to be crazy. Hopefully not too much carnage. Something decent. Hope no one has a bad time today. Let's get some good racing. We are going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And we are underway here, ladies and gentlemen. As they are off the line, Pac-Man gets a weak start. Pap-Out's about to pass him, and he already has. Into turn 1 they go. It's Pap-Out from Pac-Man, from Shamrock, from Echo Alex on the inside. He's going to try and get past them. Oh, and the AlphaTauri on the outside. That's Edge. As there is spin at the back, Omar Mo and EpikWinz have already made contact. And that is a rough start to the Tier 3 race for EpikWinz, but we're still off. So right now, our order, Pap-Out, Pac-Man, Shamrock, Edge, Echo Alex fighting in to get 4th. It's a 3-car fight for 4th, actually. Ducati, just behind that group, is coming in, and Echo Alex had the take to the outside, and he's still fighting Edge side by side. Into turn 6 we go, and he has to concede to Edge. So now Edge is up into 4th from his starting position as well. Ducati will look to get on the back of him, and further back EpikWinz, and I believe Junior Parr, someone has spun off. That is Sinon at the hill, our first victim already. The uphill right-hander, just a killer. That is a shame. Will anyone be able to make some crazy moves off of the rip? Skelly, ooh, Jordan got a little bit off kilter there. Will Skelly get a good run? I'm into turn 1. It's going to be close. They are going flat out from here to the end, remember now. Ducati is, however, on the back of Echo Alex. I'll get his telemetry up now. I have time. So, Pap-Out leads us away. He's sniped the lead off of Pac-Man. There's a spin at the back. That's Pete. EpikWinz is the dodge. And Pete, whoa, that's a concerning rejoin. I saw that on the mini-map. EpikWinz had to dodge him. That was close. He could have been killed there. That could have been bad. But he manages to steal it. Ducati trying to get good traction. They get a move done on Echo Alex. Trying to do it. Oh, Pac-Man spun around. So now he's down. The reserve going down, and Echo Alex. Ooh, get careful there, Ducati. Almost got to leave EpikWinz some room there. Oh, yeesh. Not a lot of room left. That's tough driving. I don't know. It's hard to assess if anyone was at fault there, but EpikWinz did get 3 seconds as a result of that clashing early on. Edge is still ahead, but now Ducati will try and hunt him down. EpikWinz will look to fight back, obviously, but a 3-second penalty off of the rip is not good for him. And further back, EpikWinz and Junior Parr are fighting, and Pete has joined that fight. We got a clash in the back, ladies and gentlemen.
Skelly on the grass.
Yeah, I just noticed. Skelly down to 14th.
Oh,
That's not good for his health, and he spun it again, trying to get back on the track. Oh my lord, down to 18th. As Papout and Drunken Shamrock, this race has already separated this into like 2 groups. You have the main group from the first to Benzo Slice, then Pac-Man, everybody else from that point below is just fighting for scraps at this point. Jim Just Raged will look to stay ahead of Omarmo. His fighting, and Omarmo is keeping his nose in there, and he's up into 10th. Well done by Jim Just Rage there. Skelly gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pits. And he's retired. He's called it a day. He might have body damage. That's my guess. First retirement is Skelly. Rest in peace to your Portugal race, Skelly. We'll see you next week in Imola. Ducati is chasing down Edge. He looks to have good pace. Edge is looking a little lackluster. Shamrock's already a second, almost 2 seconds clear of him. As EpikWinz has spun out in the back. So this is a lot of spins going on so far, as expected. DRS is going to be active this lap.
Papout is gone.
Yeah, Papout is pretty much gone as well. He's having a fantastic race so far from pole. But gee, I can't blink without a sector warning for yellow flags coming up. This is crazy. EpikWinz is not having a good race right now. This is...
People are not like watching their tire temps. You can't really go on the throttle too early. So those tires.
That's a good point you make. That's a very good point. Ducati's still trying to get him moved on Edge. This is a battle we are going to see. Remember, I made a note of it in quali. EpikWinz will also look to join that train. Mind you. Jordan is already out of ERS. And that's wild. It's lap 4 and Jordan's already out of ERS. And so is EpikWinz. But Ducati and Edge are managing this perfectly. And as I noticed, not off track, while I wasn't looking, Ducati had actually gotten past Edge. So now he's up into 3rd place.
I'm feeling Edge might make a move soon on Ducati.
He's going to want to, especially with Ducati not having any DRS on this next straight. Barring a miracle from Shamrock. If he's able to get 3/10 in this corner, which I doubt, he won't have any DRS to aid him in this battle against Edge. And I'd imagine once they get out of this corner, Ducati's going to take a very inside line.
It's a very long straight.
Yeah, this is such a massive straight. Yeah, there goes Edge. He's flying.
Yeah, the line won't matter.
I think Ducati has a lot more wing compared to Edge.
Oh my god.
Made a mincemeat on that corner. He's going to have to... Ooh! Oversteer from Ducati. Trying to make... Stick behind Edge, maybe.
I think Edge is on a much sharper line.
Yeah, can Ducati fight back here? A little bit of oversteer, so we won't be able to get him into this turn. It's going to have to be into turn 1. JT, 3-second penalty.
I mean, Edge managed to break the second gap to second. Barely.
He might get the DRS gap if he's on it. They are trading good laps here, Edge and Ducati. Will Omarmo get anything done? Oh, JT goes very wide, and Omarmo has fighting JT up the hill. But JT's able to hold it for now. He cuts Omarmo off. That's all, albeit that is a fair way to cut somebody off. JT has left the session, and he's bumped to JT because his AI is here. This is not going to end good. I think a safety car is coming soon. If this keeps up, this is not going to be good. And he claps him again. That's the AI for you. And he spun it. I knew it was happening. JT's AI has caused havoc.
Terminator was activated.
Granted, Omarmo was not patient either. This really didn't help things. And Ducati will look to get past Edge, but he's not close enough. Another note I will say, Ducati is playing the long game here because he has so much ERS compared to Edge. Edge is at 29, Ducati's at 73. So, and Echo Alex has pretty much nothing behind him. So, long term, Ducati's in a great spot here. But if the safety car comes out, I won't be saying that. Obviously.
They're both on the same tires.
There's a spin at the back. That's rage quit. Oh, uh-oh, Andy. He's got to get back on the track carefully, let his tires cool down, and he will. He's down to 11th, lost a few spots as a result of that spin. He's not going to like that. Toby's going to hate it even more, I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, Ducati spins it. Oh, no. Easy, easy. Get back on track. Why is he neutral? Why are you reversing? You're fine. Spin it, you're good. You don't have to wait. You're good. Okay. Okay, now you might have to wait. Now you might have to wait.
Just rage got past that nicely.
Yeah, he's returned. But he has lost out now. So I talked about that long-term advantage from Ducati. It's gone now.
Has anyone accidentally got DSQ'd from spinning out on that uphill
Not
turn?
today yet. That seems like most people have done their homework. They're actually thinking about it now. Ducati took a while. He was considering. He didn't know how to do it. He put the car in neutral on accident. But here comes Echo Alex trying to get past Edge. Oh, this could be bad. This could be bad if I just fighting this too hard. He's not going to. Okay,
No,
he's not.
He's made it. As long as he makes this turn correctly.
Okay, he did not. And Echo and Edge just trades. He says, "I'll do a switchback on you." And he actually
I don't need you. Edge is on a sharp line today.
Yeah, Edge just got his cornering assistant today. He's doing a good job.
Cutting edge. Get it?
Cutting edge, yes, fantastic. Good comedy.
Haha.
Aha! I'm gonna play that ostrich from Family Guy. Aha!
Okay. There's nothing really happening on track anymore, other than Edge and Echo Alex.
But we do have Ducati against Jim Disrage. He's gonna try
Oh,
and
there's
get
Peter.
back. There is
just
Peter.
passed-
Just past her. Peter,
Oh, there's side by side.
Mr. Spinmeister himself, is up in the 12th. He'll try and hold off Terp now, but I think he will. Overall pace, I do think Pete is a little quicker than Terp. But Terp's a little smarter on track, I would say.
Oh my.
He's looking to hold it. I think he will, yep. We'll wait till the DRS straight. He's going to hold on to that for now. Echo Alex still trying to make a move on Edge.
It's got literally no ERS. I don't think he can do it.
This shouldn't work. I don't think it will work. He is running. Ooh, he is catching though. He's got a lot of low wing. Oh, this could be bad. He's got to be careful here in the turn one. He's got to be careful. Oh, big curve take by Edge. Oh my god. How his car did not spin there on that giant sausage curve. I don't know. That's wild. Okay.
Went right under his car.
He's got to have body damage, right? Echo's still trying on the inside. Will he get it done here? He's gonna dive it. He thinks better of it.
That bunk probably
No, he
built
did
a
kinda
canal
dive it.
under his car, dude.
Pac-Man, 3 seconds for his mistakes. Upsetting. Ducati has gotten past Jim Disrage, and now he's got a long road ahead of him as he's 6 seconds behind the main pack. Further back, EpikWinz is fighting with JT, who has gotten fastest lap.
He's on very fast tires right now.
Yeah, because he's off AI. That also helps.
He is like a bullet in Mario Kart right now.
What was pole? I believe it was 17... 7? It was 17.7.
Yeah. 1975.
Ooh, Scruffy has also joined this battle. So now that Edge has gotten past Echo Alex, it's now Echo Alex versus Scruffy. Wow, he has actually 0 ERS.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
He has literally nothing. It's red. I've never seen it that low.
Such little ERS, I'm pretty confident Scruffy's 20% will get past him.
Does no one want to conserve ERS? Ducati had a moment. They spun off again. Yep. That's not good.
Those tires are taking a toll.
He'll look to get past Jim Disrage once more. Will Jim Disrage hold the inside? He holds the racing line, and Ducati has to concede there. Not close enough to make a move.
I'm surprised no safety cars come out.
Me too. I thought we'd get like a virtual safety car by this point.
There's 2 cars that spun out on the track at the same time. Junior car and
Yeah.
Marvel? Oh, he spun out again.
There goes a Morbo. No, that is not a safe place. You gotta wait. You gotta wait.
Oh, he almost just
Let
beat
all the
himself.
cars lap you. There you go.
Okay. It's back on the grass.
Echo Alex is still with no ERS, but if he manages to gain on edge, I'm gonna laugh. There's no way. Stop it. There's no chance he gets this done without me here. Echo Alex has not heard the word conserve in his life. He does not know what that word means. Oh, unsafe rejoin! Big, oh my god! Sign on unsafe rejoin, and there's the safety car. Is it not even a full? It's a virtual. There's a full. Okay, it is a full. I was waiting for it. That Williams was in dangerous space right there. That was not a safe rejoin. I come back and I see airborne. Oh, careful, guys. I see an airborne Williams. That car is still moving. That hard tire is still falling off the tether. Wow. It was. Oh, you crashed into somebody. Who did the unsafe rejoin? Was it Omar? It might have been Omar then. Sorry, Sidon. Was it the other Williams? Excuse me. I just saw the last second. I wasn't sure if it was Sidon. I guess Sidon hit somebody who did an unsafe rejoin. Apologies, Sidon. I just saw the red wrecked car. I didn't know. What the hell? EpikWinz just overtook somebody out of the pits. Not EpikWinz, JT. What was that? JT. Okay, so Simon's gone. We have 3 casualties. Both Williams cars are out. I think.
Tire strategy. I think. What do we think? I think this will work out.
Ducati gets a 5-second penalty for speeding. That's upsetting. Damn it, Ducati.
You think this will work out for people going on hards or mediums right now?
You could do hearts to the end from here.
Yeah. I think people on mediums might have to pit again, or it will just be really hard to
I haven't even
survive.
looked at tires. I probably should have done that. I'm doing a horrible job commentating. We should have looked at tires. But yeah, Pete is... So there's 3 guys that opted not to pit. Okay, so we have Echo Alex, who has not pit. Jim just raged, also has not pit. And Pete has not pit.
Let's look at the position change. A lot has happened. Look at that.
This is a wild turn of events. That's the piece set.
Right now, Alex is first. Rage is up 6 positions in second.
I'll tell you something. The one benefit we get of this is that the field's going to bunch up again. We're going to see some actual racing.
Yeah.
This race was starting to get a little stale.
I'm feeling there's... I don't know why. I think there's going to be a big pile of...
I think so too. I think in guys like the likes that are in the back are going to benefit greatly from this big pile of... I think it'll happen like somewhere between 4th and 9th. There'll be a big pile up, I think.
It's not going to be good.
If I'm
Also-
Ducati, I'm considering just pitting again and getting rid of this penalty.
Let's look at the tires. I just want to...
We'll see. Will he do it? He does. Okay. Smart by Ducati. Get the penalty out of here.
There are some people on old hards in the front, so and that's what I'm feeling. There's going to be a pile up with the cold tires.
Yeah, it could be something like that. Someone like Pap out. No, maybe Shamrock will try to make an ill-advised move because he's on even better tires. I don't know. Someone on this mediums is going to have a hard day. Someone's not going to be happy on these mediums.
Yeah, the tires on this track are much more of a factor than people would understand.
So now we have the 2 Ferraris in last place. As of now.
That's to standard.
It is. Only thing we're missing is engine failures, and then otherwise we're perfectly Ferrari. But Ducati has made its choice. Now I wonder, Is there a world where Ducati pits again right now and gets his old hearts back on? Those mediums won't make it to the end. I don't think they will.
They'll probably put some softs on.
Yeah, you think?
Take fastest lap, or if there's a last minute safety car.
You think so? I don't know. We'll see. And we do have 21 laps of racing. We're not even halfway done, so we got plenty of time. See what happens here. But there is a world in which Ducati does put on our set of hards right now, because I think, I don't know. If he
Is
pits,
there only one set of hards?
yeah, but he didn't use them. They're like 2 laps old. I think he started on mediums. Remember, he switched to hards and then had that penalty, so he got off those. But if he pits right now, I don't think he'll catch the safety car in time. I don't think he will.
Huh.
Then just go on and start without him. But we'll see what he does. It's a very interesting conundrum. And he's going again. Yep, there we go. This is Ducati's 3rd pit stop under the safety car. He's going to get those old hards back on. Take them to the end. That's his plan.
The pit crew is very, very...
The Ferrari pit crew is wondering what the hell is going on. They have no idea.
They're putting on softs.
What? What? Why? This was not a part of the script. What are we doing, guys?
Mateo has been waiting.
I might get fired, Sock. I might get fired. I'm the team principal. I might get fired. What's going on here?
This is going to be a long safety car restart unless he catches up.
No, it'll restart without him. They're not going to wait for him. I don't know what's going on here. He's on softs at the back. Like, what's he thinking? Is he? Does he think? Does he think he's Lewis Hamilton in 2009? Like, what's going on? What's going on here?
Maybe he has a feeling the safety car will come back.
Maybe, I don't know. Our prediction goes true, but this is quite the interesting race of thoughts so far. So
yeah, safety car definitely going.
Now, if you're EpikWinz, you just let your teammate pass immediately. See what the hell Ducati is going to think. I want to see what Ducati's thinking here. I'm curious to see what his game plan is going to be. Because with these softs, you can't play it safe. You gotta start making overtakes like no one's business.
Simon has seen enough and has decided to leave.
Simon DNF.
I know, but it said he left the session.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. The safety car's getting on their way. We'll look at it from... I want to see from Shamrock's POV. We'll look at it from Shamrock's POV.
I'm gonna watch the front. I want to see how he takes his safety car restart.
This is just silly.
And he's off, full power.
Echo
full
Alex
gas.
is now in the lead, believe it or not.
Oh my god, he caught him. Look at that.
Now we'll see a move. Pap out might pass Jim this range, you know. He might try it. This could be the moment. He's going for it. He's on the inside. He's gonna hold it. He might hold it, and it looks pretty good. They get
had a moment.
They get through safe. Oh, never mind. I take it back. Edge is gone. Edge is gone. Big pile up. Edge is gone. Pete is out.
Oh my god.
Ducati's back in the mix. Oh, there's cars all over the shop. This is a mess. Ducati's up into 9th.
He's just fucking speeding through.
He is flying.
Oh
god, what's going on here?
Is JT still AI?
I don't know. I don't know if he's on AI. I don't know what's going on. This is bully racing right now. I don't know what's going on. I am Jordan will look to get past his teammate, or will his teammate even let him? I don't think he will. They're fighting each other on the same tires, so there's no reason to let someone through here. Shamrock brakes late on Pap out. I don't know why he'd even bother braking away at this turn. He can't pass anyways. This race has gone up on its head right now. I don't know what's going on.
Echo Alex has gotten himself a good gap.
Drunken, Pap out a bit of a moment out of the final corner. Drunken's got a good run on him. He might get him into turn 1. We'll see. Oh, be careful with the weaving. That was close. But I think Shamrock's got this. He jumped the curb. He does not got this. He does not got it. Scruffy's on the inside. Be careful. Be careful. Scruffy's on the inside. He's taking a lot of curb. His teammate's also there. Be careful. This could get ugly. Here goes Scruffy. He wants to get the move done, but Drunken Shamrock's not having it. He's on the inside. On the outside now is Scruffy. Jordan wants to make a move on the inside of him. He doesn't. He sits back. He's gonna let Scruffy fight this out with Shamrock. This is entertainment, at least. That's for sure.
Oh my gosh. On the edge of our seats. Why is turn 1 getting more action than that long straight?
I don't know why people are trying to overtake into turn 1. They shouldn't be trying it. You gotta pass well before turn 1. It's too crazy to try and move there.
Jim just Rage is getting some fresh tires. He's now on soft.
He probably got wing damage.
I think he's gonna go for fastest lap. I think fastest lap is definitely great for at the end of the race.
Yeah, like I told you guys, I didn't understand the fascination with soft tires, but they seem to be working. Ducati's having no trouble right now. He's almost in the 6th if he can get past this train here. Although he has dumped all of his ERS, but it doesn't matter. Look at the speed on this guy. He's about to pass Benzo Slice, and he's surely not a double overtake. Oh my god, he tried to double. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, I saw that coming from a mile away. That was ill-advised. What's going on here? God. Oh my god. Inches away from getting speared by his own teammate.
Saw the sequel of the next Matrix right there.
Oh my god.
How did he not die?
Oh, he tried to bite off too much. That's for sure. Oh my god.
He had the adrenaline in him. You can't blame him for
Holy
that.
cow. That was a late lunge in the turn 1. I'm fully expecting my inbox to be filled with lots of DMs from incidents. I'm not liking it. One bit.
Bobs, where have you been? It's been less since last season.
I don't know what's going on here, you guys. I am lost. I don't know. Does Ducati have wing damage? I know he's driving like he doesn't. I don't know.
You'd think he has body damage, but it probably affects his car physics weird.
Bro, he was inches away from getting absolutely sent to the shadow by his own teammates. Would have been the second Ferrari crash of the day. I would not have liked to see him there. As Benzo, and I'll try and get past Pac-Man. This is a race of survival, honestly, at this point. It is a survival race.
I'm trying to see who's got battles. Look at
Ducati 3-second time penalty. It's not going to mean anything. He's already in 13th.
Look at Alex. He's got a good gap now.
I wonder why. He has 0 ERS.
Again, nice. I mean, no one has ERS except.
I mean, Echo still has to pit, so it doesn't really matter. If there's no safety car, Echo's screwed.
Ooh, man.
Yeah, I'm looking at this battle for second right now. Drunken Shamrock looks fiending to pass Pap out. They have similar ERS, albeit a little bit less from Drunken Shamrock.
Shamrock drives on full no assist, right?
I believe so. I believe he has full no assist. He drives no assist here as well. So it's very, very impressive for him to be doing what he's doing. Will Shamrock try and move on the inside? Surely not. You gotta wait. Yep, you gotta wait. Be more patient. There you go. He does what others have not done today. That's exercise patience. He has been smart so far. He might try something in the turn 4. Turn 4 he might be able to get something done. If you get a really good run on Tap Out, but he doesn't. I think Tap Out's gonna hold it. I don't think he'll try anything. Yeah, no.
You have a decent exit, but I think it'd be safer for him to get a complete overtake on the straight.
Yeah, now you probably just follow. Just trying to get a good exit right to Tap Out.
It's very hard to make an overtake anywhere on this track.
Yeah, I think
the focus on the line.
Yeah. Also, I think EpikWinz made a little bit of a mistake. Edge has gotten past him. Edge is back. I could have sworn I saw Edge's car dead, but he's back. I didn't realize he never DNF'd. He was part of that big crash earlier. But he's back in the contention here for points. Pap Out is still under pressure. Will he be able to hold off Drunken, or will he not? It'll be interesting to see if he's able to. But Benzo Slice gets 3 seconds for his mistakes. He is now on penalties on the list, right behind JT. But I will imagine JT would have more at the end of this race. That was dodgy stuff as AI did.
Fair play to Benzo for leading only 100 points right now with a lot of ERS.
Yeah, good point. Drunken Shamrock has just, as you spoke, has gotten past Papa, but Papa's going to fight him again on the inside into turn 3. Oh, Papa needs to leave more room there. That's concern. That is 0 room left, but Shamrock is still holding on there. And hello, Scruffy's in the mix because he tried on the inside. A double overtake on the inside, maybe? No.
No.
Shamrock wasn't having it. He braked really late. He's just giving Papa the same thing Papa gave him. But here we go.
Really good.
This
Scruffy let it coast.
This is now a 3-car fight. Oh, more Kirby! Papa runs Shamrock into the dirt. And now Scruffy has gotten past Shamrock as a result. And Scruffy's in the mix. Is he going to be able to make a fight here into this middle sector? Shamrock's pissed. He's down to 4th. He had no business being at 4th. He should have been in 2nd. It's very entertaining racing, that's for sure, Toby. This is it's fun to watch, but I would not like to be a participant in this encounter. Shamrock will now try and get past Scruffy. Now Scruffy's got a huge edge now. Scruffy has more ERS compared to Pap-Out, albeit it's almost 0. Great slipstream on Pap-Out. On the outside into turn 1, and he's got it done. He's got it done. Nobody dived it. For my co-commentator's sanity, nobody dove it. We're good.
Amazing by Scruffy.
Yeah, this is interesting to say the least. I don't know. This is good racing. Very, very, very heart attack racing. Oh, Drunken Shamrock locked up, I think. And now he's got a 3-second penalty, and that's a killer.
He's definitely frustrated. His driving has changed a little bit.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the reason why. Because he deserved at least 2nd there. And he came out in 4th and with 3 seconds of time penalty. That's kind of hurt.
His goal could just be passing Pap out now. I'm curious where he is.
Yeah, the question is he going to be able to get those tires to the end though? I don't know.
I don't know, man. Those mediums could die. With him driving aggressively, those 9-lap mediums could be equivalent to 12-lap.
Yeah, this is a very odd race because we have a lot of weird tire strategies going on. We have Ducati and whatever the hell he's doing on 7-lap old softs. I don't know what his plan is still. He was a menace earlier. He still was a menace. I don't know what the heck he's doing. He's got to pit again. Echo Alex has not pit yet, so he'll have to get off those tires eventually. Maybe he's waiting for a safety car that might never show up.
Yeah, he's losing a lot of time.
He is.
Even though they had a lot of battling before with his tires.
Yeah, and he's starting to use ERS again. So we'll keep an eye on that as we go through the end of this race.
Let's see who's got the most ERS right now. We got someone spun. Edge spun.
Edge is spun. That's a killer.
Junior Par is the most ERS with 98%.
The Junior Par is playing 5D chess right now. No ERS used at all. About 50 seconds off the lead. He's on a different level compared to everybody else. We're not operating on the same dimension this guy is in. So, I don't know about these midfield battles. There's really not much going on in the midfield. It's kind of quiet. Mostly this race for the lead here. Keep in mind, Echo Alex is now just a pylon. He is not moving anymore. He is a moving chicane. He is like a traffic cone, and now he's time to pit. He's played this game long enough. He's done.
Speed limit.
He's gonna drop a bit, but he'll still be in the points. He's not that far off.
I think he's happy with keeping the lead.
Yeah, and he'll probably get fastest lap in this race.
Is he going to softs?
Drunken Shamrock.
No softs can go for that many laps.
He's still trying.
You think?
Spin at the back. Was that wins? It was EpikWinz. Yeah. It was EpikWinz. Turn 1 is catching a lot of people out today.
I think he ate that bump.
Probably. I think he did too.
You think it's a hot pocket. Not a hot pocket.
You can't just run over it. You just can't. You gotta stay off that completely.
Now here's a theory I have. You think Benzo's staying behind JT by team orders, or is he just waiting till the end of the race?
I don't think Benzo really cares anymore. I think that's what
he's had the opportunity to pass him pretty much every lap.
JT, I think he's going to get penalized anyways from this race. So we saw what happened earlier with his AI.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I don't think Benzo really cares because he'll still get sixth off of him.
I understand.
So Echo Alex went in for soft tires and now he's fine. He might be able to get to the fringe of points here. Super nice. Ducati spins again in turn 8, the uphill right-hander. Careful, there's a McLaren. Jesus. That was close. Not a fun day for Ducati. Not a fun day for the Ferraris in general. And a horrible day for the Williams cars. You've completely forgotten about them. That's how long they've been out this race. Drunken Shamrock still trying to get past Pat.
This is like people getting past Alonso and Monaco.
It's someone, yeah, it's just hard to watch. I'm cringing at some of this, I'm gonna be honest.
That gap does not look like 1.5 seconds. I think the game is bugging.
For me, it says half a second from Pat off the Shamrock. I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, I have it on leader.
Yeah.
You think Stuffy can go to the end on those mediums?
I don't think he can, but I'll tell you what, he's gonna try. He's gonna try. I think you're too far into this point. You gotta keep going.
I feel like both tires, both hards and mediums, are gonna feel about the same at the end of this race.
The hards will make it though. The mediums, I have doubts. I don't think the mediums will make it.
Oh, I think are you talking about like
I'm talking about Scruffy. I'm talking about Drunken. I'm talking about Jordan. Those tires are gonna pop. I think they will pop by about lap 31, 32. It's a matter of if they can nurse it to the end. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be very tough.
Let's look at the position changes again.
Let's look at that. Good idea.
Yeah.
So, the big winner, I guess, if you can call it a winner, it's JT. He's up 12. The ones that got caught out the most, I don't really know. Skelly, I guess. I mean, DNF'd early to get body damage. And JT is still fighting with Benzo. He's fighting with Benzo. He's up 13 spots now from his beginning. Penalty-wise, all the penalties are 3 seconds, so no crazy mathematics you have to figure out for a lot of it. It'll be pretty straightforward who finishes where.
Math.
Yeah, no crazy math. But right now we have a weird ass train right now. We got Scruffy, Papout, Shamrock, and then a 5-second gap to Jordan by himself. Another 3 seconds to Pac-Man. Pac-Man, remember, new reserve from the EA Racing League, and Sako, I mean that literally. There is a partnership between MRL and the EA Racing League. I believe it's EA-RL.
Are they sponsored by EA themselves?
I don't think so. No, they're just called EA.
How have they not been?
See, Pogs would know more, but there is a sponsorship. This is a new guy. He has a reserve. He's doing pretty good. Not too bad. Benzo Slice is still trying to get past JT. If you might be sure that's still the case.
I'm just constantly watching the tire wear. Tire life.
There are lots of macaroni grains on Drunken Shamrock's car. You can see little bits of stringy rubber falling off of the car. If you look at the front right tire, it is a mess. Does not look like it's going to hold on for 8 more laps. We're going to find out. I want to see Jordan. Does he have the same situation? Yup. He does. And same with Scruffy, I'd imagine. Scruffy does look a little better, to be fair. It doesn't look as bad, but...
Scruffy's been a bit more of a passive driver.
He's done the right things, honestly. He's pushed all the right buttons so far for Mercedes today.
Hard tires look fine. Benzo has officially lost the DRS gap to his teammate.
That he has.
And he's getting attacked by Rage Quit into turn 1. Okay.
No, you know it's a bad. You know it's bad when a Rage Quit is constantly making an overtake on you. That's concerning. When you're getting passed by the old man Rage Quit who just sits in his own race all race, that's a problem. Benzo is dropping down, and Rage Quit, honestly, hell of a race from him. Very rarely do we see him up here in the top 7, but he's done a good job today. He's on pace to get
feeling those tires.
Yeah, his tire wear must be starting to kick up, that's for sure.
Rage Quit has definitely mastered those tires.
Yeah, he's nursed them. He's nursed them to help. He's done a very good job on those tires.
Catching up to AT.
It's such a weird race with tire strategy. I don't know what the hell is going on. Like, the award for silliest strategy of the day is definitely Ducati. I don't know what he was thinking. It didn't work out at all. 3 seconds for Junior Car. The penalty just starting to rack up now as the RS is on this race.
Vote for your driver of the day.
Yeah, vote for your driver of the day. I don't know, can I do polls? I haven't done a poll before.
Isn't that one of the suggested things we're gonna add?
I know you can do polls, but I haven't done them before on this. I'll figure it out later. I don't know.
What is driver are they sponsored by in real life?
It's like Salesforce or something. It's like some marketing agency. Let's see if I can sign in here. No, that's not good. I did not want that to play like that.
Oh, Papa got a penalty.
Yep, 3 seconds for his mistakes.
That's gonna hurt.
That's a killer. That's a killer.
Scruffy's gonna love it.
Scruffy is gonna love it, but those tires gotta survive.
It's gonna give them every reason to push it to their limit.
Those tires need to survive. I don't know if they'll survive.
I mean, there is a pretty big gap between 3rd and 4th, but it's not big enough for him to pit.
Yeah. There is a gap, but it's not a big gap. Not enough to pit. He's got to hold out to the end here. That's for sure.
Where are these tires on right now? 17 laps. Jeez.
Yeah, it's gonna get very close to popping. That is a fantastic point you make, Minico. It's definitely going to get into that 75% range. I don't doubt that for a second. It's going to be a matter of if the game allows it to continue. Because this is going to be a very long 5 laps. I'm going to be honest. Papout really wants to make this move.
Oh, he's right on him.
He's going to be right on it. But if I'm Papout, I'm waiting to let DRS detection. I'm not making the move now. Okay, he completely disregards my instructions. He's just going for it. And now that's a problem, because that's going to let Scruffy fight back again. That was a L of a move by Papout. He should have waited. Silliness.
DRS
he did not play the DRS game properly, and now easy overtake for Scruffy again. Oh god, be careful! I take it back. That was not good. There's a Ferrari, guys. Be careful.
Oh my god.
Holy!
They're doing this on old
Holy
tires.
bejesus, this is not good.
Shamrock just bumped the crap out of Papout. Okay, that is. If Scruffy knows that he could submit that as an incident.
I am all kinds of flummoxed, but hey, look, Drunken Shamrock back in the mix.
Shamrock. Oh my
and now Papout should be well and away, right? You would think, albeit not the best of defenses from Papout. Concerning defense, to say the least. Jordan has spun it. And look at this, JTB Trippin has slowly climbed his way into 5th. What? This race is bananas. It's a bananas of a race right now. Completely off the rails. And it'll be interesting to see if Scruffy will manage to get first, because keep in mind he still has no penalties. So And this DRS is going to let him hold up and close up to this pack still, so... It's also a matter of if Papel can get the gap that he needs to hold on to this lead. That's also going to be interesting to see.
Bananas are yummy. That is right, Bobs. If you freeze some bananas and put it in a blender with some ice and almond milk, you may get some bomb banana pudding.
Yeah, that is our random comment of the day. Bananas are indeed yummy. Says
Sponsored
Bobs.
by Bob. Yeah.
Doesn't help he's got the derpy Pepe the Frog driving in a car as his avatar.
It's perfect. What do we think? You think this will be a deserved win for Papel? Getting mixed feelings.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel great about it. I don't feel great about it.
I just have to point the elephant in the room.
This could be a race that's decided in the steward's room. I see a lot of incidents coming from this race. This race could be far from over. This race might be so stupid you see someone like JT win. I don't know. Or like Rage Quit wins because of penalties.
Someone who drives for Red Bull.
Something
I'm trying
stupid.
To show I'm not unbiased at all.
Yeah, Papel's defense was questionable, to say the least. Look, Ducati's master plan is back. 1:19.2, fastest lap.
He went on.
Well done. Well done, Ducati.
Did he only use one set of socks?
No, he went to meet. He did the weirdest thing. This is the dumbest. We're gonna look at the race director after this race.
Oh, EpikWinz.
No,
out.
EpikWinz is
Was there
dead.
A crash?
He's dead. No, there's a crash between him and this JT.
Oh man.
Ferrari in the mud. Oh.
How did he die?
I don't know, and I don't want to find out. But he's out.
Possible safety car?
No time to go throw up. Ferrari has no points through 3 races. Cool.
I'm just waiting for a tire to pop.
And remember, JT was on thin ice with all of his penalties so far this season. I think he's on like 12 penalty points. He could very well pass like 17 by the time we're done with this race. Absolute shenanigans.
Alex really sent those softs all the way to the end from when he pitted.
He can. I'll have no problem doing that. No, be careful. I was looking at that again, yeah. Ducati unlapped himself. I think he unlapped himself. Oh, is that the DNF car? Oh, was Jim just rage calling it a day? Okay, that's what it was. Okay. Scruffy, still trying to get past Drunken. This is the weirdest battle I've ever seen. We got 2 guys on 21 lap old mediums.
It's a pretty even pace.
This is silly.
Dirty air on this
So
track.
who was Papel defending from on that straight? That was Scruffy, right? When he did that little weave.
Yeah. He knew he was taking the outside line and just cut the door.
This is going to be a very interesting
Mid
set
straight.
of driver interviews that I'll have to do. Because I have to do podium interviews. Rage Quit spins. First one. Oh, I wonder. Does he have a puncture maybe? Or was it just tire wear spin? Could be.
I mean, the tires are definitely not helping.
Yeah, it definitely could be a case of the tire wear. But this race has gone completely off the walls, and there might be one more twist. As look at this, Scruffy trying to pass Drunken Shamrock into turn 1.
Boy.
This could end well, and he has gotten it done well before the turn. Thank the Lord. That's a horrendous camera right there. But Drunken Shamrock, he's going really slow. And Pac-Man might try and pass him. Great little switchback into turn 4. And will he get it done? He has got it done. Drunken Shamrock tires are off the wall. Look at this. Ducati unlapping himself. Trying to. Never mind. He didn't unlap himself, but he tried to. Doesn't mean anything. It's the last lap of the race. Rage Quit, 3-second penalty, and everybody except for Scruffy has penalties now. Wow. And that's before all these Scruffy spins. Puncture! It's a puncture! I think it's a puncture. He has spun. He is out. He was gonna win this race, and he is no longer gonna do it.
Where is
This
it?
is crazy. I think he punctured. He spun.
Where?
Either a
Looking at his
crazy.
tires.
It's either a tire wear spin or a puncture, but it's definitely a bad thing.
Oh, I think it's his back left.
His back left has punctured. I think.
I think it's his. I think it's his back.
There is,
tires.
one of those tires are definitely not cooperating.
Oh, back right. Back right.
It's the back right. It's the back right. Yeah, it is the back right. Look at that. It's it's not moving. It doesn't want to cooperate. And Scruffy is down and out. Oh no! Edge is gonna pass him now. I wanted to interview him, and now I can't. He spins it again. He's got to cross the line. He's gonna have to cross the line. Rage Quit's gonna get him.
Come
there
on,
is no
right
chance. No
It's
chance.
right there. Get to the line.
He might not do it. So after Rage Quit spins, he's also got a puncture. He also got a puncture. He's having trouble trying to cross the line on the last lap. 22 laps. Third, it was one lap too many.
Shamrock's the only one that got out of there without a puncture.
Shamrock, I guess, barely. Look at him now. He punctured across the line. His car is not moving. And Rage Quit's still spinning. Poor guy. He's not going to get points. Turp Charles passed him for the last point. Oh no. Jordan passed him. All of that. Rage Quit was in 6th. It's up in one corner.
Oh my gosh.
6 to 12, no points. Heartbreak City for the old man Andy. Oh my god. I need to see who the hell finished in the front 3. I don't know what happened at the end of this race.
Carilla's got a lot of work to do.
But I guess we have to have interviews. I don't.
We gotta ask the fire questions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ones that bring up the drama.
I'm gonna bring up the drama. I am gonna spice everything up. I'm gonna throw pepper into this mix. Yeah, I think EpikWinz did get killed earlier on by JT as well. So this is a mess of a race. The steward room are not gonna have a fun time. JT driver of the day. I like that because EpikWinz. That's Jonathan is EpikWinz, I believe. It's like
he should get the most overtakes.
Question mark. I mean, I guess it was technically the most overtakes, but I'd say far from it.
Everyone has been.
Okay, so I got to interview Pap Out, Pac-Man, and Drunken Shamrock. I'm gonna get this. Let's go back to our interview screen. Let's see if I can get this going properly. If you could turn your webcam on now, Saka, that'd be great.
I am not presentable.
You're not presentable. Okay, cool. Okay. Fine. Fair enough. Okay. I need to get these interviews going. Hold on a minute. Let's do this.
You could put their picture over mine, if that's possible.
That's gonna be hard, but I'll try and figure something out. Pac-Man, and who else is in the top 3? Drunken Shamrock. Okay.
Shamrock has a lot.
Oh, I never got the race results. Shit. I never got the race.
It's okay. It's on stream. You can just.
Yeah, but I didn't scroll down.
I mean, it's like it was only like top 12 that finished. So I mean, if you scroll down, it would just been DNFs.
Yeah,
Does that
I
matter?
guess. I don't know. Let's see if they go to the waiting room. Interesting stuff to say the least. This is quite the race. I am lost. I am all sorts of flummoxed, confused. I don't know what the heck happened there. We'll see if they end up joining the interview room. Let me see. So Papal doesn't have a mic, so he won't be participating. What is JT doing in the waiting room? I didn't invite him. I didn't invite JT in the waiting room. What's he doing there? I'm not inviting him in here. You're finishing the top 3, homeboy.
There's no interviews for driver of the day.
Yeah, you gotta be top 3. So, I guess we're not gonna have interviews. I don't think anyone is here. So that was
interview JT.
I don't know. No, it's best to not. It's best to not interview someone that was involved in a lot of crashes.
Okay.
Let's not give him that time. So that was a race. To say the least, there was definitely a race there.
Yeah.
There is a little bit of, incidents that will have to be sorted out later, but all right. Well, I think that's gonna end our stream. Honestly, I don't see a lot of people. Even no one really wants to join the interview room, except JT, who will not be involved.
How did you get it?
You can join it. You don't need to have like an invite. I gotta pull him in if I were to interview him, but I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it from us. We'll end this stream. I think tier 2 is gonna be up soon.
Oh yeah.
Sniper D999 is in the interview room for some reason. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna put the stream ending. But go watch tier 2. Have some fun with that. That's gonna be a hell of a race. A lot of quick guys in that tier now. But go enjoy tier 2. Go have fun. We'll see you guys later. I'm signing off. I'll see you later for tier 1 racing, perhaps. Who knows? Saka, would you like to say anything before I let everyone
go? Try some banana pudding.
You heard my commentator likes racing, likes banana pudding. We'll see you guys around. Have a great MRL and the rest of MRL race day. That'll be a fun experience for you guys. See you guys. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Good evening! It's Sunday night, and that means it's MRL night. Moose Racing League, and tonight, with me, Andy Ragequit, it's tier 2. It's round 3, and we are heading to Hungary to race around